Carry maybe a few buckets that we can use that side. From here, the way we move in a single farm. Your officers will eat.
Sun rays flare through the leaves. It's another beautiful morning. Peacekeepers from the Zambian contingent are already gearing up for the day's assignment. But these are no ordinary soldiers. They are the Female Engagement Team, a unique group of female peacekeepers known by the acronym FET. For all their battlefield prowess and toughness, it is the female touch they bring to their engagements with other women, youth and children that have won the hearts and minds of many in this remote, dusty town of Birao, in the northern part of Central African Republic.
As you know, as we are women, and when we find women, our fellow women, we feel it's important to share ideas on how we are supposed to live, and in that way we are able to get all the information that we need from them on how we are supposed to protect them. As you know, our mandate here is protection of us, the civilians.
The Female Engagement Team is a part of a new approach recently introduced by MINUSCA aimed at bridging the stark gaps that exist in assisting vulnerable populations. For Lieutenant Sakala, a registered nurse in the female unit, it is an opportunity to bring a little bit of comfort and draw closer to the people here. And for the Muslim community, the women in blue helmets are the ones they trust the most to keep them safe.
We are very happy and thankful for Zambians' presence because we feel protected. If anyone has a plan to attack us, they will be afraid and will think twice because Zambians are here and we are grateful for that.
Conflict in the Central African Republic has left many women widowed. Without access to social protection, most women face destitution. The situation is made worse by stigma and social isolation, which limits the women's ability to participate economically. The FET has reached out to such women and have been assisting various local women's organizations in self-sustenance projects.
Is Mama Sophia coming?
Yes.
Through participation in planting and maintenance of crops, the FET aims to ensure the women's contribution to the society is appreciated while also encouraging them to take ownership of local projects and benefits from long-term effects.
We're not just looking at the issue of peace as in maybe dialoguing with the people who are here, but we're also looking at the fact that we want the people of Birao to support themselves. We want to at least build some skills in them so that at least they can earn a living from this.
I feel good because now I have money to buy notebooks and pens for the children. Before, I did not have a job and I could not afford school fees, but I now got a job for growing vegetables in the garden and I earn some money.
It is not just women that the UN missions in Central African Republic focuses on. There are many unemployed youths in Birao, making them easy targets for armed groups to recruit. Pushed by deep poverty, rural villages provide fertile ground for militia to operate. So far, the peacekeepers have succeeded in ensuring a safe and secure environment. They have also introduced a system that enables young people to stay busy. This mission has initiated a massive farming project that brings together over 500 youth from local and neighboring communities. The UN mission hopes that this will divert the youth's mindset and energy into something more productive.
MINUSCA has done a lot and it's still doing a lot. What I can ask is that such projects should continue even in different areas, not just here in Birao, but even other places where these projects are viable, so that we can keep away the youths, especially the youths, we keep them away from the streets, which can lead them to joining these armed groups.
Perhaps nothing brings more joy to the FET than the weekly community outreach program. Every week, the FET packs medical equipment and supplies and heads to the local hospital. Working with local medical personnel, the unit offers under 5 clinics and antenatal care to women. They are also involved in nutrition, education and health talks, which are a much needed service by the local community. While patient treatment is the goal, there are also underlying messages within these outreach programs that are geared towards inspiring the young generation.
Before we came in, they had never seen a woman stand in front of them. For them, standing in front of people like this and speaking up was a taboo. So this is something that we've done differently. We are sending a message out there that it's possible for a woman to stand up and be heard. It's possible for a woman to be educated. It's possible for a woman to go out there and make money, gain a livelihood.
MINUSCA's primary objective is to protect civilians. The involvement of women in security is paramount. In many cultures and societies, women don't share their personal needs and challenges with men. It is easier for them to talk to other women.
I would want to find out from you ladies, how is the security situation in our locality here in Birao?
That is why in Birao, the FET has established relationships with local women, especially those in key leadership positions. They regularly meet with peace groups, Christian and Muslim leaders, as a way of bridging ethnically and religiously divided societies.
The women are part of the community. They see the day-to-day happenings of the community. And when you talk of security, they are also affected. So we take all information that they give us so seriously because this information is what we use for us to plan our operations.
Restoring law and order in a country torn apart by civil war is one of the biggest challenges the UN mission faces. In Birao, MINUSCA has brokered the deal with the armed groups to maintain a no-weapon zone in the town. To this effect, the FET are always on a high alert and ready to ensure that the agreement is enforced and that the town remains gun-free. Subsequent patrols in the area give confidence and motivate traders to operate, boosting the local economy.
The Zambian contingent and Birao people have become united and are like one community. They are like daughters and sons of Birao. As long as UN continue to serve in Central Africa, we would like to stay with the Zambians, and we do not want the UN to change the contingent.
It is not hard to see why the locals think highly of the Zambia contingent. 24 hours after the market day, the FET are back in town, cleaning and sweeping the streets. They have become a unit that the local people easily interact with in communal projects and in public spaces. This gesture now has the community voluntarily joining and taking part in the general cleaning.
We are very happy for what the Zambians are doing in Birao, especially cleaning the market and for their organization. Plus, we are grateful for their contribution to the economy through the goods they buy in the market.
Most of these women, they've got influential in their homes. Yes, when we tell them how bad these fightings, the war is, at least they'll be able to influence their husbands. Yes. Then they will tell us if at all there are any problems from their homes, They are free with us. They can tell us whatever challenges they are facing.
The mission in the Central African Republic, like any other UN mission, has zero tolerance for sexual exploitation and abuse. The Zambian battalion runs a series of training on SEA organized by the mission, but also engages in various activities such as physical exercises and entertainment programs to decrease the amount of stress experienced by the troops. Back at the front lines, the day ends with a night patrol. The situation in Central African Republic will not be resolved overnight, but for now, the people here can sleep safer, knowing that the Zambian contingent and the FET are keeping watch.